sinks low on the crimson plains. Rusty trucks shake down the dusty lanes. A breeze rolls soft past the broken signs. This is a place where lost hearts find. The willow down by the creek leans slow, caught in the whispers of lives it knows. A diner's neon hums through the dark. Cigarette smoke curls around an old man's spark. Rusty, dusty back roads where the stories lie, written in the gravel as the years pass by. Memories linger like a sweet refrain. Through the rusty, dusty back roads I'll ride again. A porch swing creaks under fading paint. Hymns of summers sung by the love's faint. Dogs howl low at the lonesome moon. Crickets turn the night into an old-time tune. Mama's voice rings through the evening haze, calling us home from our careless days. Cornfield shadows stretch long and lean under that amber Tennessee dream. Rusty, dusty back roads where the stories lie, written in the gravel as the years pass by. Memories linger like a sweet refrain. Through the rusty, dusty back roads I'll ride again. Sun creeps across the cornfield, casting shadows on the old red barn. Dad's out front mending that damn fence with his calloused hands and a work-worn arm. Mama hums a hymn in the kitchen, biscuits rise and coffee brews nearby. Her apron stained with yesterday's burden, but Lord, there's a spark still in her eye. Round here, the soil tells a story of sweat and struggle beneath the skies. We build our dreams on dirt and heartache. Tomorrow's fence post, today's sacrifice. Tractor groans like an old-time tune, plowing roads where cotton used to lay. The sun beats down, relentless but steady, painting freckles on another hard-working day. Dogs asleep on the crooked porch, rusty nails holding memories in place. Years of footsteps have swept that wood, but it'll still stand when time forgets my face. This land ain't easy, but it's family. Roots twist deep where the tall oaks grow. No matter how far the city calls me, the Country stays inside every seed I sow. Around here the soil tells a story, sweat and struggle beneath the skies. We build our dreams on dirt and heartache. Tomorrow's fence post, today's sacrifice. Today's sacrifice. Moonlight dances on the two-lane blacktop. Tires humming a low southern hymn. Radio crackles, playing dusty heartbreak. Echoes of where I've been. Two-lane highways leading me nowhere. Dust on the dashboard, dreams in the air. Rolling past hay fields, small town despair. Freedom's a loner with love rare to spare. Saw that old church where the steeple's leaning, and Mama's porch light is flickering low. These rusty fences hold 1,000 secrets whispered in the winds that blow. Two-lane highways leading me nowhere. Dust on the dashboard, dreams in the air. Rolling past hay fields, small town despair. Freedom's a loner with love rare to spare. Bar lights reflecting in the rear view mirror. Memories rise as the night grows clearer. There's a voice in my head calling me home, but this road is a place I belong. Two-lane highways leading me nowhere. Dust on the dashboard, dreams in the air. Rolling past hay fields, small town despair. Freedom's a loner with love rare to spare. Bar lights reflecting in the rear view mirror. Memories rise as the night grows clearer. There's a voice in my head calling me home, but this road is a place I belong. Two-lane highways leading me nowhere. Dust on the dashboard, dreams in the air. Rolling past hay fields, small town despair. Neon lights humming the old roadside bar. A slide guitar weeps on a hollowed out scar. Dusty boots shuffle across that weathered dance floor. It's a tale we've all told, but keep needing once more. Whiskey and wildflowers both fade with time. One runs your soul dry, while the other smells divine. Sipping on memories that sting but feel right. Whiskey and wildflowers are my truth every night. A Polaroid picture tacked on to that wall holds faces and stories that time can't recall. The jukebox keeps spinning those sweet aching lives, while the moon climbs up higher in cold blackened skies. Whiskey and wildflowers both fade with time. One runs your soul dry, while the other smells divine. Sipping on memories that sting but feel right. Whiskey and wildflowers are my truth every night. Midnight confession, the bottle my priest. In this church of regret, where my guilt feeds its feast. Between sips and old songs, I find no disguise. Just whiskey-soaked sorrow and tear-clouded skies. The rooster will crow, chasing shadows away, but the ache in my chest won't vanish with day. One last lonely toast to those gone wild years, where wildflowers bloom, but we're drowned out in tears. Whiskey and wildflowers both fade with time. One runs your soul dry, while the other smells divine. Sipping on memories that sting but feel right. Whiskey and wildflowers are my truth every night. The porch light flickers against the night, cedar wood cracking, stars burning bright. Granddaddy's chair sways slow in the breeze, while the fireflies waltz among the pine trees. Mama's still humming an old gospel tune. The dog at my feet is howling at the moon. Dust on my boots and a tear in my eye. Life moves slower under this southern sky. Pour the whiskey at sundown, let the tales unwind. The weight of the world's gone with the grapevines. Out here in the quiet, where old souls combine. Pour the whiskey at sundown, leave your worries behind. The crickets chirp low in rhythm and rhyme. Grandpa's fiddle still echoes through time. Memories linger like tobacco on my tongue. This land taught me the language I sung. A melody born where the river meets clay, where the hard times nest drive neath the silver moon's hue. Pour the whiskey at sundown, let the tales unwind. The weight of the world's gone with the grapevines. Out here in the quiet where old souls combine. Pour the whiskey at sundown, leave your worries behind. Pour the whiskey at sundown, let the tales unwind. The weight of the world's gone with the grapevines. Out here in the quiet where old souls combine. Pour the whiskey at sundown, leave your worries behind. Pour the whiskey at sundown, leave your worries behind. There's a bar down by the river bend where the stories flow and the nights don't end. A jukebox hums an old sweet song. Every heartache finds where it belongs. Clyde sits in his corner seat, talking about the war, his glory, defeat. June's been a waitressing here for years, wiping down tables with her own tears. Whiskey in the wind, it tells no lies, blowing through these walls where the sorrow cries. Raise a glass to the loves that we couldn't say. Here's to the dreams we left by the grave. The clock says 10, but the night's still young. A stranger walks in with a loaded tongue. His boots say Texas, but his eyes say pain. He orders 2 shots and whispers her name. Outside the neon fights the stars. Inside the slide guitar sings of scars. Stories mingle with smoke in the air. It don't take long till you leave your despair. Whiskey in the wind, it tells no lies, blowing through these walls where the sorrow cries. Raise a glass to the loves that we couldn't say. Here's to the dreams we left by the grave. Moonlight shining on the old dirt road, your laughter echoing where the tall grass grows. A radio hums a tune soft and slow. Every word we sang, only love would know. Whiskey kisses on your sweet red lips, dancing in the dark, hands on your hips. The kind of love you don't unwrite burns forever in the Tennessee night. That old Chevy rattled, but your heart stayed strong. We chased the stars, found where we belong. A mesa mason jar holding fireflies glow. Memories swirling like the creek below. Whiskey kisses on your sweet red lips, dancing in the dark, hands on your hips. The kind of love you don't unwrite burns forever in the Tennessee night. But the morning came with its sober light, and dreams won't wake you when the time ain't right. Your photograph's worn, but it holds on tight to a love we left in the sepia night. Now I walk alone where the bluebirds sing. The chapel bells echo, but they don't mean a thing. I carry that flame, I'll keep it alive for the whiskey kisses that made me Chevy rattled, but your heart stayed strong. We chased the stars, found where we belong. A mason jar holding fireflies glow. Memories swirling like the creek below. Whiskey kisses on your sweet red lips, dancing in the dark, hands on your hips. The kind of love you don't unwrite burns forever in the Tennessee night.
Sunset fades on a two-lane road. Dust kicks up where the wild wind blows. A rusted sign says the bar's in sight. Love and heartbreak meet on a Friday night. Couple dollars in my Wrangler jeans, a jukebox humming about broken dreams. There's a girl by the bar with a lonesome smile. She's been waiting here for quite a while. Whiskey nights and neon lights, lonely hearts beneath the southern skies, dancing close to the rhythm of pain. Take my hand and we'll try again. She said she's seen this road before. Every dance opens up the same door, but with my boots on her polished floor, it don't feel like that hurt no more. Steel guitar cries a tune so low, her hands tremble but wouldn't let go. We found healing in that soft embrace, two lost souls in a fleeting place. Now the twilight fades, the night turns numb, the bartender's counting every crumb. But for a moment in this worn out town, we knew love in the law we'll try again.
Jukebox hums a tune we know in a bar room where lost dreams go. The slide guitar cries soft and low while time moves slow as the whiskey flows. The cowboy hat hides a weary soul. Wrangler's faded, but his story's still bold. He's looking for love, or so he might, in the haze of cigarettes, smoking neon light. Cigarette smoke and neon lights, lonely hearts dance through the night. Pure and bright, drowning sorrow in neon lights. A barmaid smiles with tired eyes. Her dreams slip past, but she never cries. She keeps pouring drinks, holds on tight to the rhythm of cigarette smoke and neon light. Outside the rain falls, a gentle moan, each drop a tear for those alone. The slide guitar wails, it cuts like a knife through the broken heart of neon lighted light. Cigarette smoke and neon lights, lonely hearts dance through the night. Hank's voice echoes pure and bright, drowning sorrow in neon lights. Lights burning, the night sets in, cicadas sing where dreams begin. A rusted truck out in the yard. We built this life, though times were hard. A front porch goodbye, moon hanging low. The love we had, just letting it go. Of wind through tear-filled sky, I'll always recall that front porch goodbye. Screen door creaking, your boots on the floor.
step rang louder, reaching the door. The oak tree swayed in the gentle breeze, carving memories on nights like these. Maybe life's a highway, broken and long, with detours and heartbreaks in every song. But the roots we planted deep within me will bloom every spring with this memory. Maybe life's a highway, broken and long, with detours and heartbreaks in every song. But the roots we planted deep within me will bloom every spring in this memory. The screen door shut, I watched you fade, a lonely echo in the life we made. There's dust on the dashboard and the radio hums a song about broken hearts and whiskey runs. The sun sinks low behind the hills and trees. A back road breeze whispers sweet memories. Backroads and barstools, that's where I belong. Lost in the sway of a slow country song. Life's simpler out here with the stars as my guide. Just me and the moon on this lonesome ride. The flashing neon outside Joe's general store calls me to a scene I can't ignore. Old faces gather, their stories unwind, trading heartaches for nickels, leaving troubles behind. Backroads and barstools, that's where I belong. Lost in the sway of a slow country song. Life's simpler out here with the stars as my guide. Just me and the moon on this lonesome ride. The steel guitar cries like the night wind's breath. Truth and those strings about life and death. Raise up your glass to the weary and torn, finding love in the places the heart's been worn. Backroads and barstools, that's where I belong. Lost in the sway of a slow country song. Life's simpler out here with the stars as my guide. Just me and the moon on this lonesome ride.
behind the pine. She left a note, said her love's no longer mine. Her perfume lingers in this old truck's cab. Memory sharper than a needle stab. Heartbreak on Highway 9, rolling slow, where the sorrow runs as deep as the radio. Steel strings cry, sliding through my mind. Love left me stranded on Highway 9. The diner we stopped at is closed and gone, but the gravel road remembers her favorite song. That old slide guitar plays our broken tune underneath the cold light of a rising moon. Heartbreak on Highway 9, rolling slow, where the sorrow runs as deep as the radio. Steel strings cry, sliding through my mind. Love left me stranded on Highway 9. She loved a life where the fences run free. Tired of this small town tying her dreams to me. Now the miles stretch across her untamed trail, and I'm stuck chasing a love destined to fail. Gas station lights flicker in the night. A broken cowboy searching for what's right. But the maps don't lead where her footsteps roam. Empty roads, and I'm far from home. Heartbreak on Highway 9, rolling slow, where the sorrow runs as deep as the radio. But the maps don't lead where her footsteps roam. Empty roads. Sunrise on the 2-lane, where the fields meet the sky. Cornfields whisper secrets as the big rigs roll by. A steel string in the backseat, a notebook on my knee, chasing dreams like fireflies across eternity. Highway dreams and neon skies, dusty roads and lullabies. Every mile's a story, every sign's a clue. I'm heading where the wind blows, straight on back to you. Truck stops on the outskirts, jukebox humming low. A lone soul strums his heart out in the song we used to know. paper cup, coffee black as the night. I'll find my way home to you beneath the prairie light. Highway dreams and neon skies, dusty roads and lullabies. Every mile's a story, every sign's a clue. I'm heading where the wind blows, straight on back to you. The rear view holds the past, it haunts me like a ghost. But your love's the compass that I trust the very most. Time has its way of wearing hearts thin as string, but I'll keep rolling, clinging tight to what you bring. Moonlight on the dashboard, whisper in her grace. It's like she's walked the miles with me to see your face. The wheels hum out a melody, soft as the summer haze, drawing me closer to you through the endless interstate maze. The train's rolling by, I hear her steel wheels cry. Moonlight's dancing on an East Texas sky. Dust on my boots and the miles that I roam. This lost highway never takes me back home. Oh, it's a long road, but it's where I belong. With the hum of the rails and the whisper of a song, I left my heart where the tall pines stand, but the lost highway made a lonesome man. A diner sign flickers, the neon glows red. Coffee in my hand, old dreams in my head. She told me she'd wait, but time stole her vow. I wonder if she even thinks of me now. Oh, it's a long road, but it's where I belong. With the hum of the rails and the whisper of a song, I left my heart where the tall pines stand, but the lost highway made a lonesome man. Guitar plays like a friend's weary moan. Its sorrow cuts sharper than the cold night stone. Memories swaying like the trees in the breeze. Oh, love ain't found on roads like these. The sun's rising high, paints the fields golden white. Just me and my shadow hitching